Morning, morning, morning. What's up with y'all, man? Just wanted to say what's up. Got some scratchers, some winners. Damn, me and wifey we basically won $100 on the scratchers. I'm doing some holiday cleaning, getting ready for the holiday season. What you guys on today? Big Robert, what's up, my brother? It's good to see you, my family. Hey, did you end up going to that game, fool? Did you go to the Raiders and Broncos game? I was up there, homie, and I don't know if you watched any of my videos, but I literally got so drunk and started tripping with the fool that was doing the DJ for the tailgate, the Raiders tailgate. The atmosphere was kind of cool, though, man. Yeah, I was at that tailgate, bro, and I started tripping with you know where you guys were having the tailgate, like over there? I started tripping with the DJ and walked up on the DJ tripping and shit. Security guard kind of came up on me and I started tripping with the security guard and all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Yeah, he was just hating on the town, bro. I mean, I went up there with my Raider homie. I was trying to meet up with everybody that was Raider fans up there that I know. And I just kind of just got a little irritated, homie. And I would have had fun. Actually, I had a ticket, but I didn't end up going because the homies started taxing more for the ticket. What up with it, my homies? I'm just over here feeling good, man. I got me a winner, won $100, scratch tickets, holiday season, my brothers. So I got a lot of stuff going on for the holiday season. A lot of people coming in, and I do a lot of events for Christmas. So I'm about to get the man cave picked up, and what's up with it? What's up with everybody, man? Hope everybody's good. You know, got people coming over for a Christmas party and shit. So I gotta get this. I gotta get this situated because when we moved in, we just started throwing stuff all over. Look at all this. I haven't even unpacked. I gotta put up the new TV that we got right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing some holiday cleaning to be real. Yeah, I look for you. I ran into another Bronco YouTuber. Hal, yeah, that's the homie. Shout out to him, man. All high salute. I'm sipping some coffee, man. We getting closer to any updates, bro. I've been doing. After I go check out my last couple of lives, I did a couple lives on just different things of the penitentiary, and I gave some content out there. I'm back to it, but check this out though. I got the new monitor, homie. Picked up the new monitor to do reaction videos, and I'm back to it though, man. I appreciate you, bro. You gave me some motivation. What you guys got going today, man? Y'all ready for this week of football? Sip a cup of coffee, and then I'll do this. Yeah, so I recouped, man. I went to boxing practice yesterday. This is why I don't drink and stuff, my homies. This is why I don't drink, because I drank all weekend. I went to the Broncos and Raiders tailgate, then met up with the homie for the Nuggets game, then went to the CSU Vegas game, and homie drinks. He turns up. I drank all weekend. It ain't even what I do no more. I drank beer and took shots, and Monday morning came. Tuesday, I was hanging, bro. And now I got a little something going on with my system, bro. So I just kind of recouping, do more videos on the NSMs. Hell yeah, shout out to the homies. I will definitely. I'm getting all the stuff plugged back up and got my monitors, 2 monitors. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this room actually a vlogging. I'm gonna make this room a vlogging in a live stream room. Get it back to like my old house. I'm ready for Sunday. Let's go, man. Yeah, Broncos country gonna turn up. Raiders are on 3 versus Bo Nix. Damn. Hey, like I told the homie yesterday, my homie Chu, shout out to him. He does a content over there with the Raiders podcast. And like I was telling him and a couple of his buddies, I don't see the Raiders really turning the corner till they get a fundamental player, a quarterback to drive the whole car. You know what I'm saying? Because as Bronco fans, and we know as Bronco fans with the quarterback carousel, you don't really change until you really get that centerpiece to build around. Now you can say what you want about Bo Nix and all, but what they did with that is they gave you a option and a future success with Bo Nix being the piece. Like you got the piece to build around, you got the defense, and now all you have to do is go forward. You know what I'm saying? So the Raiders, they're not really going to be able to turn the leap and really go anywhere till they get a quarterback. You have to get a quarterback. We tried it for so long in Broncos country. We didn't have a quarterback. We had fools like freaking Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch trying to run an offense, bro, with poor coaching. And now we got a quarterback, and we actually have an option to actually go win for another Super Bowl. I'm coming to Denver next year. Let's go, man. You when you come to Denver, bro, I got you. I'll show you the city. I'll take you down Bronco Boulevard. I'll take you to the hottest Bronco stores. I'll introduce you to some super fans. I do it all the time when people come out here. I introduce them to Orange Vader and the limo driver, bro, like super fans of the Broncos. I'm tapped in with all them people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know, man. We'll definitely hook up, link up. So I gotta get all my hats taken care of too, bro. I just got hats everywhere. Let me see. They need to drive the quarterback instead of getting band-aids. Yeah, we had to. You know how it goes. We were trying to band-aid our whole offense, homie, and you can't do that trying to patch in band-aids on parts that is the most important piece of the team. That was the problem with the Broncos, homie. We technically had good defenses for years, but our quarterback play, you're not going to get nowhere with Flacco's, homie. I'm sorry to say. You're not going to get nowhere with, you know what I'm saying, Case Keenums and Teddy Bridgewaters. Those are just to patch in. And John Elway couldn't even put it in a sense, bro, like you have to draft your quarterback. And that's kind of what's going on with the Raiders. They're trying to patch in these quarterbacks, and really it's not, it's never going to work like that. But I'll say like this. The Broncos have a good formula to make a run in the playoffs because they got that same formula from the 2015 season. I looked at a stat. I looked at the stat, bro. What was Peyton Manning's touchdown to interception ratio of 2015? He was like 9-17. 9 touchdowns to 17 interceptions, bro, in that 2015 season. So you cannot tell me with the formula that the Broncos have right now, they can push. They can push for a Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying it's a 80% chance that we do that, but we have a shot. If we get home field advantage through the playoffs, you ain't going to want to come out here and face us, right? And then you build off of that for the future. That's all I'm saying. We have the fundamental pieces. You start building. And the future is bright for Broncos country. So, like, that's kind of how you have to build, like a team. But yeah, it's gonna be a interesting run, man. I think everybody. Yeah, Brock Osweiler. He could have actually just been the quarterback, bro. He could have been the quarterback. But people get so embedded in money, and they leave for money, and then they become nobodies. It's like Malik Jackson. He left for the money, and then you never heard about this dude no more. You see Julius Thomas, bro, he left for the money and never heard about this dude ever again. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, little guy. Hey, little guy, hit that sub, though, man. I don't want you to come in with that toxic conversation and you don't hit the sub and the like, bro. Come on, man. You got to do your job as a troll, bro. You better hit that like. If you don't hit the like, I'm coming after you, bro. I'm going to expose you, homie. I'm going to expose you if you don't hit that like and that sub and you come in with that toxic shit and you don't hit it. I'm coming after you, homie, directly. These fools be tripping, homie. Don't even pay attention to these dudes, man. I hit that like that. Shout out to you though, man. Hope you have a blessed holiday season, little troll, man. Ooh, George sniping, fool. You don't even have no life in here, bro. That's the crazy part. Like anytime I get a troll, they don't have a lifespan. What up, Ryan Cracker? You see them nuggies last night, bro? You see them nuggies? You see Joker put a 50 in the game, homie? Joker's just crazy, homie. Joker's just an animal, bro. They need to stop playing with my boy Joker, homie. 50 in the game, homie. You just putting up points. Boom. You guys are in trouble. If you're a basketball fan, bro, you guys are in trouble. The Nuggets are coming for a championship too, man. They coming for another championship. Oh, right now, damn, son. You got some issues, my brother. You got some bona fide mentally issues, my bro. I like the Nuggets, but always. Hey, let me ask you a question. I hope the homie sports critic don't come in here. Did he really become a Bronco fan, bro? Did the homie really become a Bronco fan? You believe it? Sports critic, if you in here, my homie, are you a real Bronco fan now? Because I mean, it's just hard for me to fathom that. I'm asking the homie Mile High. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking the homie Bondi if he became a Bronco fan after being a Giants fan. Hey, I got you. I'm gonna send you to Thule, bro. I have to get on my laptop, so I'm trying to clean up the room and make it more professional, homie. Somebody called me out and said, "Hey, bro, you're not doing a professional setup." What's up with my Radas? What up with my Radas, homie? Man, we got the good people in here, man. God bless everybody, homie. God bless. We got some trolls though, you know what I'm saying? But it's always a good thing when you have trolls, and you got the sniper George. I see you over there doing your job, homie. Boom, boom, boom. Little haters came in, and that fool George was on him. He was scoping. Boom. I said, damn, fool. So yeah, Bondi, I seen that, man. And he reached out to me. He reached out to me, homie. He said, "Hey, I'm only gonna represent the Broncos if you okay it." Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta be real with you. I can't take him being a Bronco fan at this point seriously because he was a Giants fan. But actions speak louder than words, man. Maybe down the road I'll be like, okay, I acknowledge that shit. But right now, it's just I have to see. But a lot of fools ain't gonna accept that, man. A lot of fools are gonna be like, bro, nah, he was a Giants fan. So we'll see, man. They say you got that. What? Hell no, fool. What that? Come on, Rada. I'm gonna put some decorations on this wall. I'm gonna hook this shit up. I pulled out the Bronco box. I pulled out that Bronco box, homie. I'm about to create back here, homie. I'm about to go. You want me to go out and Hefe, fool? I'm gonna say, homie, the homies comparing my back wall to yours, fool. We got static. We got drama in these streets. I bet he don't got the ladder, and I bet he don't got the motherfucking TV. I'm about to put the TV up, Rada. Yeah, I'm just doing some cleaning. I had to clean up the room, my homies. I had to clean up the room. I'm sipping a little coffee. I had to see what's up with everybody out there, man. I'm all high salute. I appreciate you, George, for staying on that job. I got you a ranch too, my homie. Ride. All the homies that need one, bro. I got you guys, man. I'm gonna give you the ranch because George came in sniping. He actually the moderator of the month, homie. You can't play with George in here, bro. George gonna get your ass, bro. He playing duck duck goose. He playing hunt the duck. Hell no. Yeah, the Nuggets put in work though, bro. I was proud of them dudes, man. I looked at get big Broncos wall. Hell yeah, fool. Let me see real quick. I'm about to hook that whole wall up. Boom. I pulled out the Bronco box. Homie. And I got to get some shit out this Bronco box to start. Um, one reason why I didn't do it so far is because I'm planning on actually, we're gonna see what goes on, but I might be actually relocating. I just didn't want to do this, but I've been saying that forever, homie. So I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Canada Customs, all uptight. Damn, what is that? Where you get all your memorabilia from? I'm working right now delivering sleep number. Ah, the homie came in with a sleep. I need one of them, fool. I need one of them the sleep mattresses. Yeah, they so what do you just you basically just deliver, like you deliver the mattresses? I know Denver's airport bigger. Oh, hell yeah, bro. We have secret tunnels in our airport. We got secret tunnels in the airport. They say there's conspiracies, homie. How many people think that there's really conspiracies at DIA? I'm about to do my whole YouTube channel something nice, bro. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna start doing paranormal activities, my homie. I'm gonna start going to where all the paranormal activity conspiracies, bro, and that's where I'm going. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to go to these abandoned buildings. And I'm going to turn up at the abandoned buildings and get these conspiracies under control and let you guys know the truth. So I'm going to be Box State Business News, homie. I'm going to be the news casting for Box State Business. I'm pulling up to the scenes, and I'm going to get the inside scoop to all these things. I might even do storm chasing, homie, tornado chasing. Forget it. See, this holiday season, we got Thanksgiving in a couple weeks. What up, Rado? What you been up to, my homie? Oh, hi, salute. What's cracking with everybody? Riverdale Road. You ain't ready for that. Josh, if I go to Riverdale Road, homie, you got to pull up over there. Let's function, bro. Let's go get the inside scoop of the Riverdale Road, my bro. I've been over there a couple times. If you don't know and you guys are into ghost hunting, pull up to Riverdale Road. That shit is haunted. Only thing I'm chasing is these tortas. We need the torta slayer, fool. We need the torta slayer, my homie. Some big ass house, some little houses. I live off of different. Yeah, they be crazy. That White House on the end of the street, the White House, bro. They say that's the haunted house right there. Like that's where the most haunted place is. Bro, I grew up in Thorin. I used to cruise Riverdale. Hey, yeah, Tales from Riverdale Road, Rada. You know what I'm saying? So I have a good one. I've been back to work. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Go Broncos, my Canada Bronco fans. Mall High salute, we worldwide. That's what I'm talking about. My homie holding it down in Canada, representing Broncos country. You know what it is, man. Let's go. Mall High salute. Bigfoot. What up, Big David? What's good with you, brother? Hope everybody's good, man. Mall High salute. Hey, if you guys don't know, go sub up to them little dudes channel too, because they got a thing called the Bronco Brothers. None of them are from Denver. All of them are from outside cities. That's why I say we're worldwide with this shit. We got Bronco fans. None of them dudes, they're everywhere. And those dudes be representing. They're the next generation. Go sub up to the homie Bonzi Sports. Broncos country from Canada. Got the homie from Virginia. Got the homie from St. Louis. Got everybody they represent, man. Worldwide Broncos country. Let's go, man, you know. Y'all wanna expand? Let's do it. Worldwide, let's go. And now we got the homie. He used to represent the Giants, and I don't know where he lives, but he down with them fools too. Now I don't know, hey Bonzi, I don't know everybody else. I don't know Jeff. I don't know none of them. Jeff in the zone, and I don't know where them dudes are from. I never even seen them, but that's your new entourage, homie. I bless it. The OG blesses you fools. Get your money, man. That's good shit though, man. We real wide in this place. We everywhere. We across the globe with this shit, man. We across the globe. She got the gates of hell. Damn. Damn, they got an actual place called the gates of hell. Ooh-wee. This is the channel, okay? For the real, I gotta go back. Thank you. Hey man, shout out to you. Hey, everybody go shove up to the homie. Mile high salute, Broncos, bro. Yeah, what's good with it, man? Yeah, this right here. We just everywhere, bro. Broncos country. This is this channel is not gonna give you the stats. I'm not going to analyze the game. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with this player and this player. I'm not going to be pessimistic on this channel. I'm just going to tell you it's Broncos country before anybody, and we want smoke with everybody. I don't care who it is. Kansas City Chiefs, the Raiders, Chargers, Cowgirls, Giants, Broncos country. It's us versus the world, homie. That's what I'm going to tell you. Even when we're down and out, I'm going to say, hey, hold yourself high with the Broncos pride, bro. Let's go, man. Box State business. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't know, now you know. Box State business. All right. Y'all didn't even know, homie. Look at it. Look what I got going right here, bro. I did this whole puzzle. I'm proud of myself, too. I got the Bronco puzzle cracking. Hell yeah. 1, 2 right there. Boom. Yeah, that's where it did. Old Tree Farm is right there. Right coming out the Bryan area going toward Thorian and Riverdale. Damn, okay, yeah, that's over there. I know where that's at. It's isn't that kind of by the old movie theater or the drive-in? I got a Denver Bronco jersey signed by. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Yeah, Von Miller, man. He coming back to the city, too. He gonna come back to Denver, man. He retiring the Bronco, homie. He loves the Broncos. Why not? Why not bring a legendary homie back? Why not bring the legendary homie back? Yeah, hell yeah. We need to bring the homie back. I got 5 signs of the Hall of Fame game. Okay, yeah. It's by 88th Drive. You never been there though, Shy. Have you been there? You never been there? I've been there. I went over there like a couple years ago. Went over there a couple years ago, and I drove. And what was interesting about that place, you get on it, and like they have this house, and the house is like off in the distance. When you go, you take that right, and it's a big ass house, bro. Like people say that house is haunted. Then they say that there's a truck that drives down behind you and chases you off the road. So I'm going to go do some paranormal activity over there. I'm going ghost hunting, bro. I'm going to go ghost hunt. Yeah, I'm about to go ghost hunt. But we have a lot of them places out here in Colorado. We got a whole selection of places you can come out here in Colorado where you can actually get some of them type of activities where people go to just see what's on the other side of the world, and they go to a bridge. There's a bridge like far out there, and they said some girl had jumped off the bridge, and you could actually hear her screaming. So I might pull up over there. Another place out here, Cheeseman Park. They say it's haunted. The Cheeseman Park area, it's haunted. I might pull up over there and see if I could get some footage of some activities. Yeah. I believe, bro. I believe in that type of stuff. You know why? Because I've seen some crazy stuff in my life. Horror fan. Oh, where's that at? I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get that from you, Dave. I'm gonna have to get that from you. Where's the horror farm at? Not yeah, Cheeseman Park, my bro. They say that the monsters and goblins be in that park, fool, after dark. Now I don't know when they say the monsters and goblins be in the park. I don't know if they're talking about fentanyl users though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're talking about fools off of blues, but they do say that it'd be some crazy shit going on over there. Out here in Ohio, repping Denver. Let's go, man. Always rep Denver more than Hoover these days. Hey, represent that shit, homie. Turn up. Broncos country, D-Town, representative, homie. You know what it is. Mall high salute to it, bro. You the Box State business brother, homie. I appreciate it. I ain't seen you in a long time, though, man. It's good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go turn up. Oh, it's some goblins over there. Oh, if you know, you know. I know exactly what you're talking about, fool. What the? That's wild, homie. That's a wild safari right there, my homie. Crazy shit. Hey, to be real with you, David, I think everything in Pueblo is I think they're all some monsters and goblins over there, fool. Pueblo's just one of them cities, man. Got a lot of shit going on. You come after dark, you might see some crazy shit in Pueblo. Crazy, bro. To all the homies that visit, man, if they ever tell you to go to Pueblo, don't believe the hype, man. It's not a tourist place. Pueblo, Colorado's not a tourist place. Don't believe the hype, Rada. If they tell you go see the Still City, I would advise you to skip that until the next trip. Don't go trying to do sightseeing in Pueblo, bro, as a tourist, bro. Like, just skip it. Skip it all the way around, bro. Pueblo got some crazy, strange shit going on, homie. But shout out to the Still City, man. Shout out to the Still City representatives. I've been out there before too, man. That shit is wild. That's a whole different world out there in Pueblo. Hey, David, is that where you from? Are you from Pueblo? Big David, are you from Pueblo? Is that where you in that area? Oh, hell nah. Damn, I came across a gang of pictures. Old school pictures. Nah, I got some good homies from Pueblo. I know some riders from Pueblo. They was just stuck in the old school ways, man. The old school Vato locals, fool. Come to low and get head tapped by the Egger. Hey, I don't want no smoke with the Eggers. The Eggers ain't playing out here, fool. Egger named Rico, homie. Not the Egger. I told myself, I had said this to the homie, like, if you ever got beat up by the Egger, you have to retire, homie. You can't go with that on the resume. You got beat up by the Egger. That's a no-no. That's a no bueno. He said, don't don't get your head bust by these Eggers. Them Texas Eggers though, the fools from Texas, they actually got a little bit of heart though. The Eggers from Texas, man. Shy, you don't even know about the Nuggets, Rada. You don't even know about the Nuggets, bro. You don't even know about them Nuggets gang, bro. I had three little fools pull switches out. Damn, homie, with the Edgar gang pulled the beam out on my right, bro. Damn. And shit, I was gonna ban the block. Man, if they pulled the switch out, bro, you probably did it smart. You probably did it smart if they pulled that switchy out on you. I'm not even gonna lie, I would have too. I'd have been like, bro, I'm good. They pulled out the whole 30-round clip with the beam on you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, homie. Go ahead, Edgar. You can have that. Go ahead, my homie. That's just wildin'. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my excited for tomorrow because I'm going to go to the oh hell yeah, bro. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, my homie. Enjoy yourself. Hey. I would actually stay off of social media when you're out there and just enjoy the cruise, homie. That's dope, man. You got to live life a little bit, man. Joker, yeah. Hell yeah. Joker's a beast, bro. What up, Big Eddie? What's good with you, my homie? How you been, fool? Mall high salute to the riders, man. I see you guys in here. Yeah, hey. I'm not even gonna cap, homie. I've been in a situation where I was all the way slipping. I look down that barrel like, oh, bro, hell, I'm about to die. I said, man, my whole heart just jumped because I already knew I was slipping. I knew I was slipping. Joker's MVP this year. All right, bro, I'm going to go. Hey, shout out to you, my homie. Good seeing you, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Big shout out to the homie George. My high salute. Can't wait for Sunday. Sunday's a big game, man, for a lot of people. Sunday's that big game, man, for a lot of people. And we gonna see. We gonna see. Sunday coming up for Broncos country too. We gonna see what we made of. This is the time when everything locks up, my bros. This is the time of the football season where we see who's who and who's not. Because if you can't beat these games, if you can't get past these games, you ain't gonna go far in the playoffs. We gotta put in some work in Broncos country. We got a big task ahead of us. We'll see though, man. We'll see if we're up for the match. Hey, getting back to the low town, bro. Getting back to the low. Steel City, facts. But I don't know. Y'all got a great defense. Hey, we do. We got a good defense. What's up, my bro? My nutty. What up with my nutties, homie? We got a great defense, bro. Definitely. It's just, can we put it together? Bo Nix, is he gonna live up to the competition? Is he going to destruct these boys and show us that we're ready? We got Bobby Humphrey back, so he got another wide receiver. He got Mims coming in. We got now. Let's see, because if we can't get past the Queefs, I don't see us going far in the playoffs. I mean, that's just reality, bro. Like, because this is a game that's going to tell you if you're really ready for that next step. You know what I'm saying? You have to win these games. Seahawks around. Ooh, that's going to be a good game too. Didn't the Rams just beat the 49ers? The Rams just beat the 49ers. I think we could beat the Kansas City. It's up to our offensive line. Our offensive line, they've been holding up just a tad bit, bro. Like, I don't want to, and I think they will. Now, one of the vantage points we have over the Chiefs is that their offensive line is not too good. Bonito, Cooper, all them fools, I see them having a monster game, homie. I see them having a monster game. It's not a tourist place. There is nothing fun here. So when I went out there, bro, I don't remember if you remember a place called Fox's Club, or it was called the Chili Peppers. I think it was called the Foxes, bro. It was a nightclub. And previous The owner had got he got arrested for like a case or something. We went up there, bro, and the people that were throwing it, they just didn't like outside people coming in over there. Yes, I'm live in Bessemer. Okay, you over there in Bessemer? Okay, Bessemer locals, fool. They didn't like that shit, bro. They didn't like that we were from Denver. We started fighting the whole club. The whole club, bro. I'm talking about the whole club turned people outside of the club, the people inside of the club, the bouncers, the DJ. They turned on us, homie. We weren't welcome. We were fighting with all these dudes. That's when I knew that they're definitely not they're not welcoming to outsiders. They overhyped the crime here. Okay, yeah, because people say it's the murder capital of Colorado. It's the murder city of Colorado. That's what they say. Okay, I see you. Yeah, them fools didn't like that we were from Denver, bro. They really are just like territorial over there. I said, damn, fool, these fools will really be tripping. But nah, it was cool out there, man. Like I knew some good people from out there. Like they were cool. It's just as soon as I felt that atmosphere and I seen how they really didn't like outsiders, I was like, there's a lot of some haters out here. Soon as we said we were from Denver, bro, their whole demeanor just changed. Like, damn, from Denver, what you over here in our shit for? And when I had went to the penitentiary, I met a lot of like solid dudes out there, like that were from the low town, from Steel City, and there was some solid fools that were some riders, man. And to this day, like I can actually be like, hey, bro, them, I give them their credit, bro. Like they was putting it down, they was holding it down for it. I said, okay, I see Pueblo, I see the Pueblo homies. My homie Lil Vicious, bro, he was a rider from Pueblo. That fool was putting it down for Pueblo. I said, homie, he was taking on because he had some conflict with some dudes out there, and he always had to fight. So I'ma come out. What up, Broncos? Hey, brother, please don't say Bronco Nation though. It's Broncos country, Rada. We don't like the Raider Nation. We are not a nation. With the utmost respect, I love for you, but the nation word, bro, that always gets to me is the nation, man. I'm like, no. Bunch of new hoods, these little kids started them. Damn, so are you in the low town too? Do you be representing the low town too, my brother? They be out there deep. Yeah, I had a couple homies from Looney Ace. I had a couple homies from Cali Parks. I knew some fool from Bessemer. I knew some fools from Spruce. I knew some fool from Dukes. I know a gang of them dudes, bro. Like, and I know they was on each other's necks, bro. They hit that county and they hit the pan, and them fools they were walling out, homie. They were tripping with each other. Oh, so Trey Ford's like Cali Park, huh? Cali Park, homie. 7-4 Cali Park. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had a couple partners. Homie, that represented Big Mouth, homie. Like my homie Little Z, bro. He was a East Sider, like he was from the east side of Pueblo. And that little fool had hyperactive disorder, bro. He was hyperactive. You could send that fool and say, hey, go punch on that fool. And that fool would just out of being hyper, just bing, 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 bing. I said, damn, this little fool get it in. Hyperactive, cuz. Little Z, man. Shout out to Little Z. If you ever watch this, bro, much love and respect to you. So I don't know if you know a fool named Chicky from Cali Parks. He was from KPC. That's actually some of my riders, some of my people's people out there. He was an OG and he overdosed on pills. Yeah, rest in peace to the homie Chicky, man. Yeah, that's the fam right there, bro. And then when I used to be back in the day, when I used to actually when we went out there, there was never no nothing but blue rag foods, homie. The Sureños and the Crips and Latin Ace, homie. That's all. That was like the biggest hoods that were out there. I hear that actually now they got some Norteños and Bloods out there. It's crazy how the new generation and the new era, how stuff changes in different places, you know? Because that used to be the blue wave, bro. That used to be they said that was the blue ocean, homie. There was nothing but fools that bang blue rags out there. Now I heard that Norteños and the Bloods be out there. So I wonder who took it out there. I heard that the G's, I heard that the GKI fools is out there and all kinds of shit. People take it from the penitentiary and just migrate and just put new pockets and new chapters in different areas. And that's kind of how I guess it gets to different places, you know. But it's like it's kind of like Denver too. Denver, homie, we never really had like GDs and BDs and GKI. I mean, GDs and the folks and all that. But Aurora got a gang of them dudes now. I heard Auroras were all like the GDs be, and you never seen that back in the day. So it migrates to every city, you know. And I and when I was on the yard, I was talking to this fool named Dino G from Chicago. He said them dudes was not even branched out here in the Box State. They were not even chapters, so that shit spread, homie. It spread like a wildfire. And you got a gang of little cliques now. I guess that's everywhere because like I be in the city of Denver and I be hearing, hey bro, you heard about this new clique? You heard about this new neighborhood? You heard about these fools? I'm like, I never heard of that ever. That was not my era. That wasn't my era at all, you know. But they form every year they're forming new hoods and new gangs. I'm like, damn, homie. They really formed that? Let me see real quick. Hey, if you're still in here because it's saying it's recovering, let me know. Somebody put an emoji or something. Because I don't even know if it's allowing you guys to actually see this because it's saying re-looping. Boom. There goes that internet again. There goes that internet. Hold up. I'm going to see if I can get my laptop real quick. Okay. Boom. All right. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know if you all was still here because it was saying it was briefing. It was like briefing again. So I honestly didn't know if it was just the chat. Yeah, it's it's wild, bro. It's wild because like Colorado's such a melting pot for everything. Everybody comes out here to Colorado and just kind of sets up shop, and you start hearing about different things in the town that you never heard about before. In the 90s, you knew in the 90s, you kind of knew who was out here, right? Hey, what up, Big Rocky? What's good with you, bro? I see you over there getting them gangs. Let's go, bro. In the 90s, you kind of just knew who was all out here. You didn't have to second guess. You really just knew what chapters was out here and units was out here. But now it's like you might have some shit in Green Mountain where I live, and it's like, damn, fool, where did these fools start banging in Green Mountain? When did they start banging in Green Mountain? And these fools are serious about it too. These fools is hella serious about it. And if you know anything about Green Mountain and Lakewood, that was kind of like the retirement areas where everybody just goes chills. Everybody goes relax. Everybody is just chill. Let's go out there, bro, for some peace. Those were them areas that were just peaceful. And now you got gangbangers all across. You got gangbangers everywhere. I don't know about that shit anymore. I'm like renegade, EBK, don't care where you from. And that's how that's kind of what you really need to be on. Because you miss like relations with good people, bro. Like if you about respect and you about good people and you about, you know what I'm saying, networking with good people, like it doesn't really matter. It don't matter where you from, and it don't matter if this fool's over here. Some of the main fools I met that were good people were from opposite areas. And as I said, all right, it's tough. I might spout it wrong. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Oh, you talking about Aurora? You talking about, he said Aurora? Yeah, so yeah, Aurora's like a melting pot too, bro. They got everything in Aurora. They got different people live over there from different states and cities. You got people in Denver because like a lot of Denver, bro, they regentified everything, so they just moved everybody to Aurora. And then you got Aurora residents that's been out there forever. So that's like, it's just on top of each other, bro. Like everybody's on top of each other out in Aurora. You got every city out there. They all live out there. Back in the day, I used to think Aurora was all about breakdancing and shit, fool. They used to have like fools that used to dance. Boom, 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 boom. They used to break dance, homie. That's what I used to think Aurora was. Fools that just wore these Oreo and Pepsi coats, like that's them Aurora boys. But hey, now everybody lives over there because it's still the one of the more cheaper places in the Denver metro. Like you can get an apartment out there still for a little cheaper. Breaking, yeah, hell yeah. Fools used to be. They used to be like, boom, breakdancing and shit, fools to go. Yeah, that's them breakdancers over there, homie. Boom. Like, damn, homie, Aurora, bro, y'all stomped the yard. What up with it, Ryder? What's up? Where you hiding? What's up, my bro? You guys putting in work this weekend? We got the Kansas City Queefers, bro. We got to headhunt these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And in Aurora, bro, that Yosemite line, like the Yosemite line, it like separated Aurora from Denver. Once you're on this side of Aurora and you're in Aurora on the other side of Yosemite, it becomes like a whole different world. You'll start seeing people from third world countries over there. You'll start seeing the people from Venezuela. You'll start seeing fools from Africa and Jamaicans. And like, man, this shit done switched immediately. Like, damn, fool. We are in a third world country right now. Oh, hell yeah. You about to beat. Let's go, man. I like that motivation, homie. The Queefs need to come back to reality. Broncos country got to take this division, bro. I'm tired. I heard some disrespect, and I'm not gonna speak on it, but these analysts, bro, that think they know football, they could miss me with that shit. You know, we got a chip on our shoulder, homie. A chip on the shoulder. Yeah, old lady uncle used to break in the 80s. I said, damn, Unc, you was down that day. He showed me a pic in these windbreakers. Damn, so he had the snapbacks, bro. He had them ones that snapped off. Like, what's up, homie? I'm here to hit you with that windmill. We used to have breakdancing cliques out here too, bro. That would be battling and shit. The Brick City Poppers. Oh, the Fantastic Five Freaks. That was old school right there, homie. Everybody would have their cardboard box. They'd be chilling, go to the park, homie, set up, see the opposition, and pull up instead of fighting. These fools pulling out the cardboard box like boom, boom, boom. I said, damn, this fool done busted out to save the last dance. That was some good shit, fool. Hey, but that was the time when fools used to cruise out here too, man. We used to have like a boulevard that fools used to cruise, and they be on Federal Boulevard, and then fools would go chill in the park, music in the park. Homie, pull up the low riders, pull up the Lolos, bro. Go in the park and just have a function in the park. You don't get that shit no more, man. You don't get that shit no more. Federal, they don't even have enough lanes to cruise no more. And the cops is pulling you over if you try to cruise. So that's why when I say this, to be honest, when I start saying I don't recognize Denver no more, I don't recognize the Denver Metro, the skyline's different, the vibes, everything we used to do for fun, they knocked that shit out. They said, y'all got to get out and knock out the ballpark. You can't have fun out here no more. They took all the amusement out, bro. Everything we used to do as young kids, you can't do that no more. So when I say I don't recognize the city no more, it's not Denver to me no more. I really mean that shit. Because I don't even recognize there's hardly anybody from Denver in Denver no more. Like all the transplants overtook this city. Everybody from the outside states. Everybody bringing their views and morals and values to the city, bro. You can't even have a conversation without somebody saying some off the wall shit or not relating to what you saying. But my Denver homies, the real Denver homies, you could have a conversation. I could say one thing and fools are going to be like, yeah, that's that Denver shit. That real Mile High, baby. Yeah, it was good old times, man. I miss it. I used to be a young boy in the projects, bro. And everybody would be barbecuing in the projects, the low income Arapahoe Courts. They'd be over there in the projects, homie. 3:00 in the morning playing bones. Grandmas and grandpas all drunk in the projects, bro. You be out and about in the middle of the projects, running around them project housing. Old school family in the projects, bro, playing big old football games as a young kid. Come out on a Saturday morning, and you didn't go in the house till the street lights went on in the nighttime. You would be out with all the other project kids, bro. You ain't even have projects out here in Denver no more. They tore all the projects down. Go get them free lunches from the school. Crofton and Gilpin, man, they have free lunches, bro. You go get free lunches. Summertime, everybody in Curtis Park, they used to have the double parks, but we used to be over there at the pool. I used to live on Champa Street, bro, and every night, fools would just literally hop that fence over the pool and go in the nighttime after the pool was closed. Barbecues in the park, running all throughout, go to Celebrities, the old Illages on 38th, homie. Go to everywhere, bro, Skate City, all that shit, bro. That shit used to be fun, homie. Like, that's what the real Denver babies used to be all about, homie. It was fun, you know? We don't get that shit no more, homie. Fools don't even know what that shit is no more out here. Times have changed. Times have changed dramatically. Like, damn, bro. I went to the east side a little bit back, homie, and they have the streets that they used to have as two ways. They turned that into one ways, bro. Roundabouts in the middle of the streets. You know what we used to do on 4th of July? We would go through the city. We would go through them streets, bro, with Roman candles and be like, we're declaring war on these other houses, these project houses over here. Because back in the day, in the east side of Denver, you had the projects on Arapahoe Street, and then you had the projects by the Creamery in the east side over there by the park. And we would declare war with the Roman candles and bottle rockets. And on 4th of July, we would act like we were an army. We were an army, bro. And we would creep across the park and see these fools slipping in the park and just start busting on these fools with Roman candles. They would come out with their brothers, and we would have a big ass war, big old war in the projects. They be on simulators now. All these kids, man, all these kids be playing on these video games too much now. You can't even get kids to be outside no more. Kids don't even be outside no more, bro. Saturdays, bro, used to be out all day. See the homies, bro. You be playing guns in the apartments, bro, all throughout the apartments. Hide and go get it. That shit was dope. That shit was dope, homie. One time at my apartment complex, I was living at this place called Newland Square. It was for single moms, and there was this rabbit, fool. There was this rabbit in the park, and it started coming to the apartments. We hunted that rabbit for like 4 days, the rabbit, homie, and we finally caught that shit. He became the apartment pet, fool. We were on a mission for that rabbit too. We was running around that whole apartment complex, and it would stay in the apartments, but we were on a mission trying to catch that rabbit. I said, man, we are on a hunt right now, bro. We're trying to catch this rabbit. And everybody in the apartments, homie, everybody in the apartments actually was out there trying to catch the rabbit with us. That's when the whole apartment complex was a unit. You talk about unit, you talk about the unit, bro. We was out there deep. All the kids from the apartments was out there deep trying to catch that rabbit. Hell nah, good old times, man. Good old times. My favorite thing to do, though, play a big ass football game in the apartments, bro, with all the kids. Super big ass football game, bro. Hey, let's play some football. Playing 21 at the basketball court, because we used to have a basketball court where I lived. Turned up all day just playing games. Hey, I got the next one, homie. You out. The losers got to go sit out. That shit was dope. Man, we won't get them days back no more. We ain't never gonna get them days back no more. They used to have hood days all weekend. You be cleaning up and shit. They had dumpsters, then they do a cookout. See, where is that, man? Where can we get back to that? That was good. That was when the community was the community, homie. That's when the community was the community, when everybody used to be outside family. You recognized everybody in the community. They had big old cookouts. Like you said, all weekend long, homie, it'd be a big old function. That's why I used to go to grandma's house when my grandma used to live off of like 30th and Lawrence. I used to go over to grandma's house, bro, because she lived in the projects. She lived straight in the projects. And I would make sure to go to grandma's house, homie, because that's what they did all the time. They was always doing that shit. Cookouts. And then Terrence, this fool named Terrence and his family lived right here. And then Victor and Kenyatta, they lived over here. Now you had little Victor and all them fools. They lived over here in the projects. So everybody just knew each other, homie. And that's how we got the biggest football game, the project football games. Talk about passers and shit. You talk about no pads, really injuring yourself. We used to go back on a daily injured. We would have injuries from them games because in the projects that we used to live, there'd be cars, homie, and fools would be slamming into the cars. Boom. Everybody was built for that shit back in the day. Everybody. Friendly fade, and you get mad at the homie and you pissed at him like, let me have my heads up, fool. You hit me too hard. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Start swinging on each other. Nah, they don't, bro, because I don't know why people are so scared to talk nowadays. It'll be like all the families came out. Good days, homie. That was the good days. All that shit, they tore all that shit down though, bro. They tore down all the old school apartment complexes that we were in. I went over there and they tore all the project housing. They tore all the old school apartments. They moved everybody in there and like just kind of flooded it out with yuppies and stuff. I mean, my whole neighborhood, the east side of Denver, bro, is like just yuppies. I mean, just white folks that moved over there and bought all the property. So now when I go over there, I'm like, man, this ain't even the east side no more. Actually, it actually became sad, homie. It was hella sad. Like, damn, fool. They just did the hood like this. I said, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. We used to have this shit called the Summer Fun Day Camp that would come to the hood too. Summer Fun Day Camp in the summers, bro. For low-income kids. They would take you to everywhere, bro. Waterworld, Illages. They'll give you tickets to the Broncos games, the Nuggets games. They'll take you to all these different things that you can't do when you were a kid. You didn't have money. They don't got that shit no more for the kids. The Save Our Youth mentor place out here, bro. They used to take you and buy you big ass shopping sprees as people that were low income. I grew up in a low income household. I mean, so anytime we would get that shit, bro, we thought it was Christmas. And don't let it be Christmas because them fools will flush out the whole house with Christmas gifts. My mom used to be in this place called Warren Village. It was for single moms. And they had this program, and during the Christmas season, homie, they would go flush out our whole crib, take us for these big old Christmas balls, buy us all kinds of toys and food. That shit was dope. That shit was hella dope. They don't even have them programs no more. What up, Big Brother program? Remember that? You remember that? The Big Brother program? Homie, that was good old days, man. I swear you used to think that you hit the jackpot in them type of programs, my homie. You used to think you hit the jackpot in them programs right there. Like, damn, fool. I can't wait to the holidays. I can't wait to the holidays. The mentor programs, yeah, that was the good old days, homie. Good old days. I don't know what they do now because, like, the kids nowadays, homie, they're into a little more weird shit. We live in 2025 now. So kids now, they're like totally different. They're built different. The kids now are, I gotta say, bro, they're built in an era of like a lot of soft shit, you know? So I don't know what they do now because I don't be seeing the kids outside. I live in an apartment complex and I don't even see kids having fun in the neighborhood no more. Everybody's inside. Nobody's playing outside, bro. It's like a ghost town out there. We have a basketball court. Now, I seen some fools running some basketball, but back in the day, we would have been out there running games all day. Games and games and games. It used to you used to have to pry us off the basketball court. You used to have to pry us to come in the house. And don't let me get started on the sleepovers, bro. Hey, moms, can I go sleep over the homie's house? Knowing damn well you gonna try to sneak out anyways at night. Remember this shit? You fall asleep first, you getting creamed, homie. You getting creamed. Like whoever falls asleep first, your ass is getting creamed. Don't fall asleep first, because you gonna get your ass creamed. Don't fall asleep. Hey, what's up, my brother? What's cracking with you, bitch? Hey, go show everybody, man. My homie, a Raider fan right there. Go show him some love, man. He does Raider content. He's actually a beast with it. Hey, you know, we over here promoting, homie, the good people. We talking about the good old days, my homie. We used to have a rule, though. You sleep at the house, it's who could stay up the longest, homie. And if you literally went to sleep first, your ass is getting cream pie. Like, you better not fall asleep. And I swear, I always try to actually be the winner of that shit. Because I was creaming everybody, bro. Put shaving cream on fools' faces, homie. Make them fools go like that. That shit was fun, homie. That was some good-ass times. I miss that shit, bro. I miss that shit. And the football season back in the day, homie, that's when we didn't have all this technology and all this betting shit. We didn't have all the fan duels and you know what I'm saying, to bet on all these stats and different things, and everything just felt authentic. Football season was the dopest shit. Cause you really thought these dudes across the board were 100. There was no thinking that everything was rigged, and we didn't hear the rigging thing. Like, that shit's rigged. Hello. Hi. I can see you through the chapter. Yeah, I got you. What up, Rada? What up? What up, my galleon? What's up? What's up, my bro? How you doing, fam? We didn't think everything was rigged. Not everything looked rigged back in the day. It was authentic, and honestly, we thought it was some warriors fighting for championships. So you couldn't tell me nothing about football season, bruh. I used to have these VHS tapes, bro, that I record every football game that the Broncos would play. And I recorded that shit. All of the 96 season, 97 season, and 98 season, I recorded it on the old school VCRs. The Broncos win, I'm going to watch that shit and depict it like I was a coach. Like, look at that play. They ran that shit. Terrell Davis, look at that cutback. Bill Romanowski got in that shit. Ray Crockett with an interception. Steve Atwater. I used to think I was a coach out there, bro. And I thought that shit was hella authentic, bro. I thought everything was just authentic in sports. Now, I got a love for the game, but they watered down a lot of football, bro. You question a lot of the shit with football nowadays. You question it. Everything looked like a storyline. It doesn't look like it used to. It doesn't look like the good old dudes was fighting for the position. Now it's like, bro, how many penalties are we going to have on this drive alone? How many penalties on this drive alone are we going to have? How many first downs are you going to give certain teams? How many times you going to erase somebody's momentum in a game? How many times? We got to question that shit now, because there's been so much evidence that it looks suspicious. It looks suspicious. Instead of going into a game, we're already trying to look at every flag. Oh, that was suspect. Did you see that hold? Did you see that? Like, we never used to question that shit when I was growing up. Got to question everything these days, bro. Real talk. And that's the cold part about it, big homie. That's the cold part about it. It's like, bro, you question everything. Like, once they started having these documentaries on refs rigging games and shit for basketball, homie, you question everything, bro. Who's your favorite Bronco player on player of all time. Number 7. My favorite player of all time. 7's the GOAT. 7, if it wouldn't be Broncos country without 7, right? But this right here, Maurata, this is my favorite player of all time. Of all time, bro. That's my favorite player right there, bro. You know why? Because he was undersized, just putting fools on their back. Steve Atwater. Now, Elway is the face in the forefront of Broncos country out of everyone. Elway made the Broncos really be relevant in this football thing. He is the greatest quarterback of all time with Broncos country. Even over Peyton Manning and whoever else. Elway, definitely. But Atwater, he was one of them dudes, homie. He was one of them dudes, like, it didn't matter how big the dude was, he would fade out Andy, but he would run up and just put fools on their back. When I was playing football, that's who I actually idolized as my game. Like, that's who I wanted to hit like. That's who I wanted to hit like, bro. I wanted to hit like Atwater. Because that boy, like, he didn't have no fear factor. He would come in and he would throw his whole body into somebody. Boom. And back in the day, you could do that shit. Like, it wasn't like you had to be careful. Like, these fools used to run and throw their whole body weight and hit with the helmet. Boom. No penalty. None of that shit, bro. Nowadays, you can't even do that shit because you're going to get a penalty. For sure, Sally didn't. Yeah, bro, that was one of the best eras to grow up in as a football fan. That was like the 90s, 80s and 90s, and even early 2000s, but I would have to say the 90s and 80s, bro. 90s and 80s was the best time to be a football fan. The reason why is because you didn't even believe that any game could be rigged. You just went into a Sunday and you just thought it was football. Even if it was, let's just say, even if it was, you didn't hear that shit. Like, every game's a suspect game. You didn't see penalties. I seen quarterbacks get lifted up off their feet and slammed on their head, homie. And no penalty. You honestly could go down the field as a cornerback and fight with the wide receiver all the way down the field and there wouldn't be a flag. So you really had to battle in them games. So you thought it was just fun, homie. Playoff time, 97 and 98, it was fun. Another thing is too, in that era, bro, in that era of Broncos football, this city, bro, like in Broncos time in 97 and the 80s, this city, bro, was so Bronco maniac down. You really didn't have outside anything out here. There was no outside fans, homie. It was all just the whole city would light up for Broncos country, bro. You go into the store, and I can remember a fool would walk in with a Raiders hat, the whole store would start booing. Boo! It was just, the whole city was just turned up. Tailgates, bro. Like, tailgates was a big thing when I was growing up out here. Like the 90s. Bronco football, homie, Bronco Sunday, Orange Sunday, the whole city would be tailgating. Like, you would go to the Sun Valleys, bro, and there would be fools in the Sun Valleys tailgating, all that little area. That shit was hella dope. It was hella dope, bro. Like, nowadays, everything's watered down because of fantasy football, bro. I was kind of like disappointed last year. When the Broncos went to the playoffs, they didn't have no festivities, homie. They didn't have a pret rally. They didn't have nothing going on in the city for the Broncos going to the playoffs. 97 and all the times that they went before, the whole city would have pret rallies, and you'll have different things to go to before the playoff game, and you'll turn up and go to the Civic Center Park, and they'll have a pret rally for the team. You don't get that shit no more. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's a whole different football field with, you know what I'm saying, out here. They fucking loved their football back then. Hell yeah, bro. Love that shit. My grandma and all them were generational Bronco fans, homie. So like it was such a big thing in our family. The females had more heart than a lot of fools that say they're fans. My grandma, my aunties, and all them female cousins, they were like so embedded in the football. So I don't know, man. It's a whole different era with that shit too. We never had this either. We never had the bashing that we have now. Like there's fans that just bash this team that say they're Bronco fans. Back in the day, bro, you had a love for the Broncos football. You had a love for the football team. There was no bashing at all. Everybody just loved the squad as a big family. You don't got that shit no more. Definitely the 90s miss old Mile High Stadium. Hell yeah. If you never experienced that shit either, you never experienced that. You didn't know what that old atmosphere of the Mile High Magic, that big Mile High Stadium on them south stands with them bleacher stands, bro, where everybody just used to pound. Boom, 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 boom. That thunder, homie. Like that was good days, homie. That was some good days. Those was the days. And anybody that grew up in that era, bro, was gifted and blessed to actually experience that shit. Everybody, bro. Anybody in the 90s and 80s that grew up in that era, you were blessed to experience that shit. You were blessed to experience that shit. We ain't never gonna get that shit back. We ain't never gonna get that shit back. I actually been to the stadium, bro. Oh yeah, they on top of the division. They on top of the conference. They on top of the NFL world. They got the best defense in the league, the most clutch football team in the league in the fourth quarter. We doing pretty good. We got a chance to solidify this weekend too against the Chiefs. So yeah, man, I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right about things. Hold on real quick. See my dogs? How you doing today? How's everybody doing out there, man? Hope everybody's good. I had to come talk to the good people out there, man. I had to come say what's up. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, trying to get the room organized. Trying to get my little shit organized before the holiday season. We got Thanksgiving coming up in a couple weeks. I already went to go buy all my shit. Colorado Avalanche looking good. You ain't ready for no Avs, man. Colorado sports. We are all looking good in Colorado sports. I'm proud of all these squads out here, man. Yeah, bro. Like elsewhere, man. Mikey. Denver Nuggets, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah. Joker putting up 50 points last night, man. He was beasting out. They done messed up and gave Joker some help too, man. They done messed up and gave him another big body, bro. You can't give Joker no help. You understand that Joker been doing it by himself for like some years, and now you gave him help, and everybody can come off that bench and contribute. Like you're done for, homie. Just might as well just like give us this. Let's get another ring, fellas. Let's get another parade for the Nuggies in this state, man. They deserve that shit. Mile High Magic in the air. I love that shit. Hey, can we get a year where all these teams go do something in the championship run? You know what I'm saying? Can we get another year? Man, let me represent right now for everybody. Let me represent for the homies, man. The home teams. You know what we're gonna do right now? Throwing this on. Boom, we're gonna throw this on right here. Check this out. We're throwing this on. We're going to throw that on right there. Boom. We're throwing this on the shoulder right here. We're going to throw this on for the shoulder, bro. And I should go get the Avs right there. I should go get the Avs. I have a shirt that says Avalanche Championship. We can't do the Rockies, man. What the hell are the Rockies doing? I don't even know what the Rockies is doing. You know what I'm saying? We'll just do. I got the Broncos tattoo, so we represent all the home teams, man. We represent all the home teams, Marauders. And the Rockies, man, they need to do something. Smudge on your left ear. Damn, little homie. You don't know me. Don't come in here acting phony. Can't be coming in and bring that energy, bro. Hey, before you get sniped, because the moderators be on it, bro. Just come and show some love and hit the like and hit the bell, bro. Hit that subscribe bell, bro. Don't be coming in here with that craziness, bro. Because I actually have to go pierce this ear again too, man. I have to go do the double for the holiday season, bro. I'm just giving you a fair warning because my moderators sometimes they'll just scope you. They'll hit you with that scope long range, bro. This is love, especially when they check. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta put the earrings back in, brother. Come on, Rada. I gotta put them earrings back in. Help me put the. Let's see, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should put that on for the holiday, man. Nah, it's good, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping it. Nah, Lady Sev, you good, Radish. He come in with good peace, Lady Sev. He just came in here, you know what I'm saying? And she on it, bro. She on it. She sees my homie. She gonna come in with that scope. Ooh, the moderators are here, bro. They are not playing it. See, the moderator knew I was speaking in terms in the air, bro. The spirit, the mile high magic. And then my moderator came in with the scope. She ready to hit you, bro, and put you in timeout. And I can't even do nothing about it because I can't take you out of timeout. So you'll be over there in timeout, and I'll be still talking, and you want to say something for 5 minutes. You can't even tell me what you feel for another 5 minutes, Rada. 3 Colorado Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup. Let's go, man. Super Bowl, NBA title, and the Stanley Cup. And the Rapids, I think the Rapids are actually doing pretty well too. So 4 championships in a year span, bro. Let's go. And I'm sorry to say, man. I'm sorry to say this though, but I don't ever think the Rockies is ever going to get us a real series, people. I don't think we're ever going to get a real series with the Rockies, man. I would love to see that. I would love to see the Rockies get a real series, bro. But I don't know. My Rocky fans, if you guys support the Rockies, bro, what's wrong? Why can't we get our shit together with baseball, man? Why? Is it because they don't spend money? Is it because they don't spend money enough? Or is it just because we just don't have it in us, bro? We don't have the talent. Or it's not in our DNA to win MLB, bro. We can't get a pennant out here, man. Can we get one pennant for all the home teams? Benito, that's my dog right there, homie. That's the homie right there. I gotta give some love. Too many good teams, man. I gotta give some love to Benito, man. And I gotta call some fool out that was a Bronco fan that said Benito was overrated his rookie year. I gotta call you out on this, homie. Cause what is Benito doing right now? He's making you eat your words, bro. And you disappeared, but you called the homie Benito overrated. And I don't want to hear that shit, man. He over here about to win. They about to have the most sacks as a football team in a year. And you over here looking bitter, beer face, man. Talking shit about Benito, homie. He turning fools into burritos he eating on a daily basis, homie. Pitchers don't want to come here because they got to deal with that. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. I always wonder why. Bro. Like, what does it do? Does it make it so when they pitch, is it the altitude lifts the ball or does it sink? Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. That's something to think about. Maybe that's why the Rockies haven't really did too much. It's sad though, homie, because like that would be a good ass environment. Soon as the owners from the Avalanche and Nuggets buy the Rockies, let's go. Maybe we can get one. You understand, bro? The only time I ever seen the Rockies in my whole time of being out here is when they went to the World Series, right? They went against the Red Sox. October, Matt Holliday, homie. Boom, inside the field home runs. I was in prison, homie. I was in the penitentiary. And I watched that shit on my TV in my cell, eating nutty bars, fool. Eating canteen because they were in the World Series. I wanted to see Colorado get a freaking pennant, bro. And I remember leading up to that game, them playoff games, bro. Matt Holiday hit an inside home run, boom, and the whole unit, everybody started kicking the door. We were on lockdown. Boom, boom. The whole unit kicked the door in that unit, bro. So everybody was turned up, and then we got swept. Homie. People don't understand as well. Surtain has been out for. You get my boy back, Surtain, bro. And then you got this number one defensive line in the league, bro. You got headhunters like Cooper, Zach Allen, Myers. You got over there Benito. You got Alice coming back off the injury. You got some monsters, bruh. And then you got the secondary with Surtain coming back with Riley Moss. Riley Moss got to get it together though. I like that dude, but sometimes he gets torched. But let's go for a run, my homie. Let's go for a run. That's what I want to hear, man. Winning hometown baseball team during summertime would be live. So what they got the summer league? You're saying they be live? Well, I would like to see the Rockies do something, man. I would like to see the Rockies do something. I would love to see the Rockies perform like the rest of the sport teams. Hey, and all my homies out here, man, like if you represent home teams, you guys indulge in the success that's going on, man, because like you could just taste it in the air. It's a good taste. It's like you smell success, man. You know that you're going to have one of the teams win. If another team don't hold on to the winning, you know the Nuggets are going to win. If they don't win, you know the Avalanche are going to win. If the Avs don't win, you know the Broncos country's going to come back with a miracle, Mile High Magic. And winning's contagious. Winning's contagious, bro. So it's a good time to be a Colorado sports fan. I'm saying Colorado sports fan all the way around. The sports fans from Denver, Colorado, the ones that represent the home teams, man, absorb the winning way. Absorb it. That culture is it's embeddable, bro. And I love the feel of that shit. Soon as the owners. So yeah, man, Mile High salute. Can't ever hate on the home team. Nah, Rada, why? We're not from nowhere else but our city, bro. We're not from nowhere else but our city, homie. That's why when I speak upon Colorado, it's like, bro, it's our backyard. You know what makes a city hard is when the people have pride in the city. A lot of fools forget that shit. A lot of people have identity crisis, and they dealing with identity crisis issues, bro. And they don't got love for their own backyard. They don't got love for the city. They don't got love for where they're from. They don't got love. So they rather just be identifying with something else they don't know nothing about. I couldn't do that, bro. I'm a proud Denver baby, bro. Like Denver General, homie. I'm not from Denver Health. I'm from DG. I'm from DG, Marauders. Eastside official, Eastside Denver, not the Rhino District. We talk about Eastside Denver, homie, project baby. Like, yeah, man, we gotta be proud of where we're from. We gotta be proud of where we're from, my homie. If you from the West, be proud that you from West Denver. If you from the North, be proud that you from North Denver. If you from the South, be proud that you from South Denver. If you from the East Side, be proud that you from East Denver. If you from Glowville, Swansea, Thornton, Green Mountain, Lakewood, be proud, homie. You got to be proud of the home team. You got to be proud of where you from. You're not from nowhere else. You don't even know half of the time what you're proud of. You can't even go over there. That's not your backyard. Well, me and you feel the same way. a lot of times I heard some reasonings. I heard it's the Raza, you know what I'm saying? I heard, if you're Mexican, you represent the Raiders because it's the Raza. I heard, it's the dark side. It's the dark image. I heard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I heard a couple different excuses, but You know what's crazy is, bro, is like when I think about this shit, I think about it. When you're in that situation and you're young, right? You're young. Yeah, you might have been impressionable and you're like, bro, I want to be a part of that, this and that. But if you don't have ties at all, like you just chose that, and you don't have no family that might be a part of that, and it ain't generational, bro. You just chose that. You just woke up one day and was like, I want to be that. And then you see the home team and you see how many times they bounce back. And you see that you just stay in purgatory all the time. It's always a losing way with a Raider, right? And you get older and you had the decision that you could have been down with the home team and experiencing the happiness of success because they're going to bounce back. What up, BCFFL? What's cracking with you, Brody? After a while, you just got to think about it like, bro, did I make a wrong decision? Is my pride? And now, I said this on TikTok. Now you have pride issues because you're like, I chose up a long time ago and I have to stay loyal to this. Now you made a bed and you feel like you're obligated to stay loyal to it. But then you see your Bronco family members and you see the Bronco homies, they're all happy. And you're like, damn, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy one time in my life when you could have been happy your whole life and you could have been experiencing with the city Super Bowls and you could have been at a parade with 1 million fans and you could have been over here at the Broncos parade, but your ass wanted to still be on the sidelines representing the Raiders when if it didn't happen in 30 years of you, it ain't going to happen in another 30 years. It ain't gonna happen, buddy. And I mean, it's like I feel bad because I got some good Raider homies that are from different parts, right? But then I know some Denver Raider fans that I just never understood it. They didn't have ties. What up, pretty eyes? What up, sis? They didn't have ties to it. They don't have family members. They don't have any ties to it at all. And it's like, bro, why would you make that choice? What made you think that was a good choice for yourself? Because it was the Raza. It was the Mexicanos, fool. It was the Raza, homie. I'm like, damn, bro. You still can make good decisions. And to the homies, man, don't think I'm just talking shit. I'm just trying to, as a brother keeper, a fool that cares about my fellow brothers. I'm just trying to figure out your mindset. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to see where my brothers' minds are right now, bro. I'm the therapist. Call me Savage Sev, the therapist. I'm with you guys, man. You see this, bro? This is intensity. I care about you guys, man. I care about you guys. To the point, I want to see you guys do better, man. I want to see you. I really have a genuine care about your mental health. Because I know as 40 years old and 30 years old, bro, I know every football season you have a little energy. I hear this from Raider fans every offseason, how it's their year. And you have energy. And you're like, it's our year. We got new higher ups and we got a new coach and we got this and we got a new cheerleader. We got a new jersey that never changed, but it's our year. And then three games into the season, it's fire everybody. And then you got to watch the Broncos bounce back in different spurts. You got to watch the Broncos on top of the division, bro. We're on top of the division right now. We have a chance to solidify the number 1 seed. And you don't watch this shit in your lifetime. You don't watch this shit multiple times in your lifetime. And you never seen the Raiders actually give you any peace, man. No happiness. And now Savage Sev is just talking shit because, it's my obligation to remind AFC West rival. I have to talk some shit. Because you guys kicked us down for so long, man. I can remember after Peyton Manning, you fools would talk shit to me so much about how you had a 8-game winning streak against Broncos country, against quarterbacks like Case Keenum and Trevor Simeons and all these bad quarterbacks, and y'all gloated in my face and reminded me every time. Every time. And now I got some firepower. And this Bronco fan is just so, and what's crazy about it is too, man, is that not along with the winning side of things, we just beat the Raiders. And every Raider fan that I know out there, and I watch these podcasts just to see just to watch the faces. Like, one reason I'll watch Raider podcasts and live streams is just to watch the face of misery and being upset and the depression aspect. And I just love watching and hearing the story of why they can't get it together. That makes the winning all that much more fun, because every time I think about the Raider fans in Denver, I know that Monday mornings suck, bro. I know they're waking up to bad days. They got to go to work, and, they're going to work with this depression. And me being a person that loves that shit, it makes the football season that much more better. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all you guys, bro. Shout out to the Raider homies, man. Shout out to them too, man. Damn. Good times. Good times, good times, good times. And on that note, go Broncos. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody's good. He said, F the Raiders, Lakers, Dodgers, and any team other than the squads from the town. Homie, let's go. Let's go, Roddas. Shout out to the real ones, man. Box State business in the house. I guess I'm going to tap out, man. It was a cool little chopping it up with you guys. We had a good little discussion about the good old days. Had a good discussion about everything going on, man, in the NFL to different parts of the world. I hope everybody's good on this beautiful week. We got football tonight. Hey, be successful though, man. Go out there, touch success for yourself. Go out there, do something prosperous, bro. Let me know, cuz you from blocks for the Killer Cali, bro. C.O. the Aloe, baby G from the East Side, Murder Street. Hit the pad till my mama looking hella mad. It's the streets, it's the BLO. Double C got me acting like I'm 20, bro. But it's all right, because I'm little and I'm growing up. Before you know it, I'll be hiding. True high side and straight from the 303. Can you feel me? Young into the game. Now, can you feel my pain? I got paper route, a rapper on my side. It's a Midwest style East Side. Yeah, you breaking back the memories. Ain't no city like the Mile High City, because the Mile High City got game. Just throw your chains, that's all you're choosing. Your ballers, it's all about the trade. Man, that was some good shit, man. See? That's why I mess with my Denver homies. Like, you don't know unless you tapped into the city what that even means right there. That comment right there lets me know you a real Denver goon. See, that's why I like my residents from the town, man. I didn't stop playing games, actually. I just don't have a microphone. If anybody wants to donate a microphone so I could get back on this gaming, I'm playing Mafia 4 right now. I beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I need to get another microphone on my bro, like, cause I was actually having fun gaming, but I lost my microphone. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. Maybe my wife will give me one for Christmas. See, I'm giving her hints. For Christmas. Maybe I'll get back on the microphone for gaming. I just beat Grand Theft Auto too. That Vice 5, bro. I actually beat that. But yeah, bro, I really honestly, maybe I'll get a microphone for Christmas, a real microphone, and not one that loses the vocals, Lady Sev. I would love you. I would love you for eternity. An eternity, an eternity, an eternity, an eternity. Because I could hear out of that microphone. It just don't give no back. It just don't give no vocals to the PlayStation. But I think I might be trading over here soon to the PS5. Because hey, y'all, Lady Sev, she's over here gaming now too. Lady Sev over here trying to get some games in. Maybe we get some gaming equipment for Christmas. Yeah, that might be cool. That might be cool. Because I want to run I got a couple different games I still want to run too, but I'm almost done beating the Mafia 4. I got a little bit of that game left, and I think my next game, honestly, is going to be. It's either going to be between. I want to get another Grand Theft Auto game, bro. Like that Grand Theft Auto game was the issue, bro. That shit was tight. And I know Assassin's Creed is supposed to be coming out with a new game called Shadows. I might pick up that one too. But right now I sit at like 26 games beat in the last couple years. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying gaming, homie. I went from the streets to gaming, homie. Now I'm in the gaming streets. Now I'm in the gaming streets, but beating games. Can't go wrong with it. What you know, Josh, what you know about Nintendo 64 and the 007? You remember when fools used to battle on that shit? Bust on each other? Boom, 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 boom. I was the GOAT of that shit. Donkey Kong? Is that Go Donkey Kong 64? Yeah, I was the GOAT of that shit too, homie. But y'all don't even know, bro. I was the GOAT of Sims, homie. I built the empire from scratch on Sims. You know how fools be saying they're Call of Duty ghosts? Like, you don't want smoke, bro? Nobody wants to go to war with me on Sims, homie. GoldenEye was the truth. GoldenEye was the truth. That was some good times, homie. That was some excellent times. See, I appreciate that old school shit too. Oh, yeah, that shit was dope too, homie. See? That shit was dope. We back in the day when I didn't have a gaming system, I couldn't even afford that shit when I was a kid. I would go over to the homie's house and he had Sega Channel and Sega Saturn and Dreamcast and all that. WCW, that was dope too. The wrestling shit. Yeah. Metal Gear. There was all kinds of good games back in the day. And we would have tournaments, big ass tournaments. I mean, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Those were tight too. Big old tournaments. Last man standing. And you know who conquered it? I conquered all that shit, bro. I was the last man standing. So what I think I'm gonna do is if fools can get it, bro, like we should do, whoever has a gaming console, we should run some tournaments. Because you can do it online, bro. Everybody that has the game, let's run some tournaments. See who's the real king of the jungle when it comes to some online. Huh? Bro, you guys you literally were. Now, how did we get lucky? Y'all was over there at the 50-yard line 6 times in a row and literally couldn't get it past the halfway mark, bro. Man, y'all offense was as terrible as ours. We just have a better defense. We do get a rematch too. I might go to Vegas, man, for that game, bro. That was probably the worst game of the season, though. That was a boring game. You gotta admit that. You gotta admit that, my homie. That was a boring game. I want my rematch in the Super Bowl. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But see, that's why you can't. Man, I try to tell people, don't put the bad juju out there, bro. Where you hiding, my partner? And I mess with you dudes because I hate the Cowgirls with a passion, bro. I mess with you guys. But when you started telling me not to show up, and you started telling Broncos country not to show up, they heard your words, man. You can't tell almighty Broncos country not to show up, man. We always show up when it's not our time. Like when we're underdogs, homie, we're gonna show up somehow. And they heard your words, bro. You're the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles lost that game, bro. Yeah, it was all defense. It was a good defense, bro. Like I'll give you your props, but I was at the tailgate, homie, and the energy was lovely. I went to the tailgate. The energy was beautiful. Like everything was turned up for the tailgate. I actually had a good time. I had a good time. Both Bronco fans and Raider fans were turned up. But to watch that shit was boring, bro. I got turned up all the way to the max for the tailgate. And then to watch that game, like, why did we even turn up that much? There was nothing to turn up for. Because your ass was telling me not to come out. You told the Broncos don't even show up. You put the energy in the air. They heard that shit. Bonito, they heard that shit, homie. They heard that shit. They said, bro, we are not losing this because the homie where you hiding, he putting energy telling us not to show up. Do you know who we are? Have you seen our history in this great franchise? Every time they said we can't do it, we do it. Go back to our Super Bowl runs. They said we were going to lose every single game in the playoffs. They said we were going to lose to Cam Newton. John Elway wasn't even supposed to get the 97 ring because it was Brett Favre, man. You know what I'm saying? I do like your running back, though. Hell yeah, he's a beast. Dobbins, homie, shout out to him. Harvey, oh, and he's kind of banged up, so I don't even know if he's going to be 100% for this game coming up against the Queefs. But we got Harvey, though. Harvey's the rookie. And we got that boy Humphrey back, Bo Nix's main target from last week. He went to the Giants and came back. So we got another wide receiver. We'll have Mims back for this game. We got Courtland Sutton. We have the young fool Bryant. We got to get a win, man. We got to figure out Franklin, bro. Like, I think we'll be good against the Queefs. Our defense is better than theirs. Our defensive line is better than their offensive line. The only thing we're going to have to worry about is this fool Patrick Mahomes. And I think him being under pressure the whole game, because we're going to bring the pressure like how the Eagles won in the Super Bowl. And I think he's going to make some mistakes, bro. So for the whole sake of the NFL, let's just Broncos country, if you're listening, any of you fools, I know this shit gets out to people unexpectedly, but please, you haven't come fully prepared for all games this year, but study. You had a whole week and a half to study. Come in here with the game plan for the whole sake of the NFL and beat these Chiefs and take them fools out of the playoffs like tremendously, because they're not in the playoffs right now all the way. But if the Broncos beat them, there's no shot they're winning the division. And they might not even make the playoffs. So come on, Broncos, do your job, man. Do it for all of us. I beg of you guys. This is the game that the Broncos need to come out firing, homie. If the Broncos win this, you can't tell me that they're not contenders. If the Broncos win this game against the Chiefs, nobody can tell me that they're not contenders. So we need this game. But now that's what's up, man. I appreciate all you guys, bro. I got to get this room cleaned up, get some food in my system. And to the next one, man. Mile high salute to all you guys. God bless. Go Broncos. And you know what it is, man. Let's go.